Christmassy stuff tonight. We're watching. What have we watched?
World's most expensive Christmas presents.
Which was obscene.
£250,000 for a gold-plated bike.
Push bike, that is.
Yeah, why? I mean, why?
It's the $11 million pound shoes.
They were $2,000, and they were handmade Italian.
No, the $11 million shoes with his diamonds.
Oh, with the real diamonds, yeah.
Yeah. Never mind, the £2,000 shoes were reasonable. Michelle watched all this. This is when you listen to this. Michelle watched all this stuff, and that was like a dog's ball gown for £40,000. Yeah, all sorts of stuff like that. Can't remember. Really ridiculous stuff. And then we came to these shoes, which were £2,000. Michelle says, "Well, they're actually quite reasonable."
They are. They were actually. They were like gadget shoes for like, you know, the man who thinks he's James Bond. He had like the world's smallest phone and a penknife and a contactless payment ring hidden in the sole of the shoe. And like I say, they were handmade Italian leather, and I thought to myself, actually, that's the most reasonably priced thing I've seen so far. I wouldn't pay the money for them, because I mean, who needs a £2,000 pair of Italian leather shoes? I mean, Alan's got a pair of shoes that we got him from Next, and we bought them for
£70.
They were £70 shoes,
and I nearly fainted.
And he did nearly faint, and he's worn them. Maybe it's got to be less than a dozen times.
No, I've worn them more than that. I've worn them on every do we've been to.
Yeah, I know, and you've only had them for what, 8 years? Because we bought them before we got married, because it was for your Shell's wedding.
Yes.
That I ended up buying you the shoes.
Mhm. And I nearly fainted at the time.
I believe your exact words were, "You're going to be burying me in these shoes." But have you had to buy a pair of dress shoes since?
No.
Is there anything wrong with the shoes other than the fact that you hate them because they make your feet hurt because you only wear them once a year?
That is true. I do only wear them once a year because I don't wear shoes. I wear trainers all the time. I even go to work in trainers, which is probably not a sensible thing to do.
I go to work in trainers unless the weather's like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we also watched Philip Schofield. What was his program called?
How to Spend It Well at Christmas.
Yeah, and it's official. Michelle won't make me buy a big blow-up Santa for the lawn.
He was like 10 feet tall. No, you cannot have one. What would the neighbours say?
Hi, Santa.
After they'd stopped laughing.
Hi, Santa. What are you getting me for Christmas?
No.
I mean, spoiled Christmas.
Spoiled. Yeah, you are.
Hard done by is the words I would choose. Anyway, we haven't done much vlogging again today, mainly because I've left my camera at home. And it's very difficult to vlog in the car with your iPhone. In fact, it's impossible to vlog with your iPhone. It's almost impossible to make a phone call, because I got insulted by my own phone today. I was using Siri to phone Michelle up, and I went, "Hey Siri, phone my wife," and I got the reply, "I don't know who your wife is. In fact, I don't know who you are." So I give up. It didn't matter because I got caught in that queue of traffic anyway, so I could ring Michelle then. Hands free, of course.
Mhm.
My own phone didn't know who I was.
Your phone didn't know you. Your phone didn't know who I was. I'm insulted.
No, it didn't know who my wife was because it didn't know who I was. Anyway,
My phone
after
knows who you are.
I was probably out of internet range, and for some reason there isn't enough memory in a Siri phone so they can actually answer simple questions like who you are. It's like Alexa not being connected. Sorry, like the Echo not being connected to internet.
How was you opened your advent
I
calendar?
haven't opened it for a while. I've just remembered because I've just seen you looking at it. We'll open it at the weekend.
Ordered it special. Set myself a reminder to order it in September so you got the one you really, really wanted. So excited when you saw it, proceeded to ignore it for the entirety of December.
It's only what is it? What is it? 13th.
It's the 13th. It's halfway through. You are officially over halfway through.
So how many have you opened?
5, 6.
It's more than half. Ish. Well, it would be if I opened another one. That's me told. See, it's, you know.
Picked on.
Persecuted, perfect. Anyway, with that, I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm not feeling too clever. That's why I'm under a blanket. It's not the fact that I've not been able to get warm since we got in. Have you been warm?
What?
Have you been warm since we got home?
No, I've not been warm for 4 or 5 days now.
It's probably because it's -5 outside.
I get bundled up in that big fleece with my scarf and that I walk out of this house and I don't take them off or unzip or anything until I get home again.
Do you know what would warm you up? Nip out and chop some wood up. Fill that basket over there.
I know about the warmth when I came back in anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it. It's time for bed. So that's kind of hump day over with. Michelle's only got 1 day left, and she's not taking the mickey out of me. Are you?
No.
She's not rubbing it in like
I
she said
haven't.
last night.
I actually haven't rubbed it in, have I? Not at all.
Yet.
No, you've been doing it for me so I don't have to. You've been driving yourself mad about the idea of me not having to go work.
Yeah, but I have to do that because when I'm off next Friday and you're not, I can rub it in or rub your face in it, in your face.
Watch me care. It'll be my last day for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I have to go back before Michelle. But that's next year, that's nothing. That's ages off, that's next year. Anyway, next year, I mean, they're piffling. Moving on, I think we better go to bed before it escalates into a bottle of wine. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a good night from me.
It's a good night from him.
Good night, see you all in the morning. I have my 2 days to go. Morning. Good Friday Eve, everybody. Just been out to de-ice the car. It's not warm. Icy, very icy, so we'll be setting out slightly early again and drop Michelle off, so she shouldn't have to drive on the skating rinks that is the northeast roads today. Better make the coffee and get ready. Moving on. Hi guys, that's us on our way to work, and yeah, it's icy roads. But Michelle's last day this week, that means that we get a little bit of a shorter day tomorrow. But it's been worth it just to get to work safely. Yeah, it's only -1 apparently, but the road's very icy. It's just not. I don't know whether it's gritted or not, or whether it's just freezing over it. But anyway, we're off to work. Friday Eve. Michelle's Friday. Won't be jealous in the morning when I get up and she's in bed going, "Oh, have fun." See?
Probably get up to see you off and all that stuff.
That'll be good. Oh well, moving on. Yeah.
Work.
Yeah. Never mind, it's still nearly Christmas and it's white. Still.
Yeah. I think this road is a testament to why the roads are so icy.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this must be a private road, otherwise they'd have, you know.
Gritted it or something.
Well, you'd have thought so. But maybe no. Well, actually, I thought the ambulance station's there. I'm really surprised they've not gritted that road. That'd be great in ambulance scrambles and comes straight off before it gets to the main road. Anyway, it's just my thought on that one. With that, you're going to have to stand in cold again.
It's alright. I was only here for about 5 minutes yesterday, so.
Okay, doke.
We've got overtime on, so.
No, but you don't get paid.
See, there you go.
There you go. You get somebody to let you in. Okay?
That's actually the guy with the keys as well.
So I knew. If I drove 1 second slower. Anyway, you have a good one, and remember, you're off tomorrow.
I am.
And I'm not. But you're not rubbing it in, are you?
No. Have a think about what you want for tea tonight.
Food. Correct answer is not food. Moving on.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hiya.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Have we decided what we're doing?
I wanted for you to tell me if you're still too full from your Christmas lunch.
The word no comes to mind.
So you're not too full from your Christmas
No,
lunch?
I'm not now.
Okay.
Okay. So, are you doing what you need to do? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just leaving the car park now, okay? See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
It's based on a Macmillan survey of 1,610.
With that, guys, you know what we're going to be doing. Moving on. Sorry, guys, I'm just paying attention to try and get out over here. Guys, let me out. Okay, guys, that's it. Friday working day is over with. That's my Chelle finished work now till Monday. I've got to go in tomorrow, but on the good side of that is I get to go in a lot later tomorrow. I've been setting off at we've been setting off at 6 o'clock to drop my Chelle off at, I can't remember what time, just back of 6:30, and then I've been coming into work because it's been taking me an hour to get around this road, just the way it is in the weather. But tomorrow I can set off at 6:30 from home, so I can get 30 minutes extra in bed. That's good news for me. Anyway, I'm waffling again. Off home to pick my Chelle up, off to pick my Chelle up from work. Off home to get warm because it's freezing again. It's 0 degrees. It actually got up to about 3-4 degrees before. It was quite pleasant, but it's back down below freezing again. Anyway, moving on.